Hello everyone, welcome back to another Final Girl playthrough. In this video I have Maureen going up against Berith at the Shady Acres. So, I'm going to start off by shuffling up our signature actions here and then drawing two at random and picking one to use for the rest of this game. We will get Ambush and Discipline. Okay. Well, Discipline is low-key not as good here. So, Discipline, you place a victim from out of play onto your Final Girl card and take the victim's save benefit, or place a victim from out of play onto your Final Girl card and do not take the victim's save benefit. I'm playing as Maureen, and Maureen's a little different. So Maureen's from the Shriek special feature. Each time you save a victim, gain 1 time. Place a victim on this card and roll a die. If the result is lower than the number of victims on this card, you may flip it over. And then on the other side, her ultimate, once per action phase, you may discard 1 or 2 victims from this card to resolve any 1 action card from the action tableau as though it was played from your hand. If you chose to discard only 1 victim from this card, remove the action card from the game after resolving its effects. So, since Discipline isn't really going to be helping me all that much, I'm just going to take Ambush. Seems like a pretty, whoa, straightforward decision to me. Wow, didn't mean to do that. Ambush jump scare. Get ambushed by ambush, I guess. So with Berith, I have the Divine Blessings card, and we're going to be using the Hellish side in this playthrough. So last time I used the Heavenly side because it was my first time playing against Berith, but now in this playthrough I'm going to use the Hellish side. So every time we add a final health token to this card, something bad will happen. Let's see. In the old barn, there's some children's toys. There's some cowboy boots at the McCoy farmhouse, and then a locus of insanity at, what does that say? Ralph's garage. Then we have our starting event, which will be the ravens are circling. Each child moves 2 spaces towards the killer. Place health markers on this card equal to the amount of children in its space. When the killer takes damage, remove the health markers from this card. Interesting. Well, the killer is all the way over here, so this child is going to go 1, 2, and then not quite make it. So, don't have to worry about that. Let's get started. So, there's no weapons immediately available on the item deck, but my my ultimate can let me grab a critical blow from the tableau for free at the cost of just 2 victims. So this could help me deal a little more damage faster to a certain degree. So if I can just get this online, which I can do pretty, like as early as 2 victims if I'm lucky enough. So I think I'm just going to focus on saving some victims. Maybe pulling these 2 victims from here into here to save them, then kind of making my way, maybe going to the old barn, grabbing the children's toys, and maybe saving this child over here somehow. Not sure. Not sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's just kind of get started. So I'm going to... I've just uploaded my tips and tricks videos for Final Girl, so I'm going to do what I do best. Discard short rest. discard weak attack, gain 2 time, and then I'll go ahead and discard a focus as well for an additional 1 time. And so with this time, I'm going to spend 2 time on 2 close calls. I'm going to spend 4 time on 2 sprints because I want to just get around the board and save as many victims as I can. And then I will spend 3 time on a distraction just in case, and to help get the horror level down. So all those 3 cards will go away. Then killer phase, the children will move and attempt to abduct a victim. So this child will go here, and we will roll a die, and we get a 1. So this victim is abducted. Increase bloodlust, increase horror. Okay. Berith will attack her space and then draw a terror card. You don't belong here. If there are no victims on the board, yada yada, target the nearest victim, move and attack. If no victim was killed, increase bloodlust anyway. So only has a movement of 1, so move up here, and then no victim was killed, so increase bloodlust anyway. Okay. So with that, we will move to the panic phase, nobody panics, and then the upkeep phase, a new child will appear at the altar of the old gods. Oh, and this child goes back, that's right. I member. Okay. So with that, it's back to me. I will attempt to sprint. Roll the dice. We get double convert. Ouch. I'll discard focus and close call to lose 1 time and go 1-2. And then I will sprint again, rolling 2 dice, getting another double convert. Ouch. I will discard walk and close call. Lose 1 time. 1-2. Save these 2 victims and gain 1 time for each, so 2 time. And then I will roll a die, and if I get a 1, I immediately unlock my ultimate. That's a 5. That is not my ultimate unlocked. Okay. I could play distraction, but I only have, if I play it, I'd only have 1 card left and wouldn't be able to convert it into a success. So I will simply pass my turn there, and with 6 time, I will spend 2 time on search, and then I'll spend 3 time on another distraction and 1 time on, oh no, these cost 2 time. Never mind. So I'll just let the 1 time fizzle. So I'll have a bunch of distractions, a search, and some of my free cards. Okay. Sprint, sprint, close call, focus, close call, lock. Okay. And then the children will move toward the nearest victims, so they'll both just kind of go this way. Then Berith will attack her space, then we will draw a terror card, and we will get... Your mother is in hell. Increase horror, and then move and attack. Okay. So, increase horror. Movement of 2, so Berith will just go 1-2 into here, kill one of these victims, increase bloodlust, increase horror. We are now in the red, which is not the best. Then this victim will panic on a 1, so they will go over here, and then a new child will spawn up here. Okay. So, this is going terribly. I'm going to play a distraction. We're going to roll 1 die. We're going to get a convert. That's not what you want to see. I'm going to get rid of short rest and weak attack. We're going to reduce the horror and gain 1 time. Back to 2 dice. We're going to play distraction. We're going to roll 2 dice. We're going to get double convert, probably. Double miss! All right. I'll just take that. I'll lose 4 time, reduce the horror by 1, and gain 2 tears. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and attempt to walk, rolling 2 dice. Getting a miss and a convert. Okay, so this is a fantastic... If you have seen my tips and tricks videos for how to win Final Girl, I think this game is already a beautiful example of like how you can attempt to try to win a game even when you're not rolling successes. Like I'm just sitting here rolling misses and converts, but I'm still going to attempt to do my best to win. So I'm going to lose 1 health, lose 2 time, and to move 1 space anyway. And then I will go ahead... Oh, and that will give me a 3rd tier. I will spend 1 of my tiers for 1 time. Then I will spend 2 time on a sprint, and I will grab my free cards back. Okay, so walk, distraction, distraction, weak attack, short rest, back up to 6. Now I only have 5 cards in hand, which is lower than what I would normally like, but it's normally lower than I would normally like, but that is just what happens when you don't roll any natural successes. You're going to be short on cards. Okay, so the children are going to move and attempt to abduct. So this child will move here. One of these will move up here and attempt to abduct this one. So roll the die. It's a 2, so I believe that one gets abducted. Increase bloodlust. Reveal the dark power. It is keeping Ursula alive. During the upkeep phase, Ursula recovers 1 health. If Ursula was already at full health, increase horror instead. Oh, God. Jesus. Okay. Wow, that is pretty brutal. Okay. Then this child is going to go up here and attempt to abduct this victim. We get a 5. They do fail to do so. Okay, cool. Oh, and then this child that abducted it goes back. Okay. Berith attempts to attack her space. Nobody's there. Draw a tarot card. It is... What a fantastic day for an exorcism. Target, move, and attack. Target a victim, move, and attack. Target me and move. Joy. So, move, attack, increase bloodlust, move, attack, increase bloodlust, increase horror, and then move toward me. Then panic phase. I think victims in the children's space panic? I believe so. Let me just double check really quick. Yes, okay. They do panic. That's what I thought. Okay, so this victim up at the top will panic, getting a 2. And so they will panic over here. Okay, upkeep phase, no more children to spawn, but Ursula will heal. Ursula's already at full health, and so we increase the horror back into the red. Joy. So my turn, I'm just going to start by playing Focus, rolling the die. We will get a Convert. I will discard Focus and Walk to lose 1 time and reduce the horror by 1, which will put me back at 2 dice. I now just have Search and Sprint in hand. I'm going to play Sprint, even though I don't have any cards to discard for it if I don't roll a success, simply because I don't want to end my turn in Ursula's space. So here we go. We get a success. All right, that might be the first one of the game. So lose 1 time, and then I will move... I'll go 1, 2 down here. Okay, and then with 4 time, I will spend 2 time on 2 close calls. Actually, yeah, 2 close calls and then 2 time on search. This is going to be a rough game. I'm claiming that it's possible to win, but oof, it is definitely a little bit rough. So Ursula, or no, the children will attempt to move. This one will go this way. This one will go this way, and then this one will attempt to abduct. This one, rolling a die. We get a 6. The victim is safe. Okay. Ursula attacks. Nobody's there. Draw a tarot card. Here we go. Blasphemy. You cannot resolve expel demon action cards. Oh, please. I mean, it's not like super insane, but like, brother. Okay. So, panic phase, nobody died. Upkeep phase, no children are able to be added. Increase health, increase horror. And back to me. Okay. So I'm going to begin. I have 1 die now, once again. And I have no way to decrease the horror level. So I'll just play search. It'll be fine. I'll just roll a success. Yep, roll a success. Lose 1 time. And then we are at the old barn, so I will grab the children's toys. So children's toys, replace a child in your space with a normal victim, and I can use this twice. So put that into my backpack, grabbing 2 tracker tokens. And then it worked so well the first time, I'll search again. We will get another success. So I will lose 1 time, search for an item. We will get the Combine keys. Place the Combine in your space. When moving with the Combine and resolving a walk action card, you may move an additional space. When moving into a field space with the Combine, place a harvest token in that space. It is no longer considered a field space. Interesting. Okay, so I have the Combine now. So place the Combine in your space. When moving with the Combine and resolving a walk action card, you may move an additional space. Sick. Don't mind me. So I will place the Combine in my space. I do have a walk, but I'm going to discard short rest and weak attack for 2 time, putting me back up to 6. And then I will grab all my free cards and then spend all 6 time on both distractions, because this is getting a little silly. So weak attack, short rest, both searches. And then children will move. So this one will move down here. This one will move down here and attempt to abduct one of these. 6, it does not. Then that one up there will attempt to abduct that one. It's a 1, it succeeds. So this victim is abducted, increasing bloodlust. And then we have an ancient curse. And so this is the first ancient curse I've ever seen before, so Omen of Death. Whenever the killer kills a victim, the killer recovers 1 health. Cool. Okay, so I'll just set that. I'll move the children card down a little bit and just set it here. That'll work. Okay. Then we will draw a tarot card. We will get leave her, take me. Place Ursula in your space. If you have at least 3 health, you may lose all but 1 health to place something to place divine blessing. I don't remember what the word is called. So place Ursula in my space, and then do I lose health? I mean, it would put me in adrenaline, which is nice. What would the negative effect be? Wisdom. Discard an action card from your hand if able. Oof. You know what? Sure. I'll go down to 1 health. So that way I'm in adrenaline range. And then I will place a final health token on the Divine Blessings card. And I will go ahead and discard. Focus. Okay. How bad could it be? So, upkeep phase. This victim in my space will panic, getting a 4. So, it'll panic over here. And then 2 victims with this child will panic, getting a 4 and a 5. So, 1 will panic straight back here, and then 1 will panic up with this child. Whew. Okay. Wowie zowie. I will begin by using a distraction, or sorry, keeping her still alive. I have to increase the horror level, which will increase bloodlust, which will increase the horror level, which will increase bloodlust. Cool. So, oh, hello, double success. So reduce the horror level by 2 and increase time by 2. That's fantastic. So now I get a 3rd die to roll. So I will play distraction again and just hope for the same exact outcome. Oh my god, what? That's a triple success. Okay, reduce horror level by 2, gain 2 time. All right. I'm now going to walk, rolling 3 dice. Getting 2 misses and a convert. Okay. I will discard focus and close call to lose 1 time and make that a success. And so I will go 1, and then I get to move an additional space because I'm with the combine. So 1, 2. Then this is no longer a field space, and this is no longer a field space. Okay. And then if I walk and fail again, it's not good. So I will keep this in my hand, grab my cards, spend 2 time on guard, 2 time on sprint, 2 time on sprint, and 2 time on Expel Demon. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Close call, focus, walk, distraction, focus. The children, this one's going to attempt to abduct this victim. It's a 1, so this victim is abducted. So we discard the next terror card, and then this victim will attempt to be abducted. That's a 1, so this one's abducted, and then discard the next terror card. Then this child will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems about the same either way. It'll move this way. Why not? Okay. Berith will attack her space. Draw a terror card. Demonic Curse. Your action card hand limit is 6. Immediately discard down to 6. Ow! Why are you so mean to me? What do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to discard 2 cards. I'll discard Expel Demon and kind of want Short Rest. Weak attack. Okay. Well then. Right. Upkeep phase. Ursula is going to increase the horror by 1. Awesome. Oh boy. I will... attempt to walk. Rolling 3 dice. We get a success, a miss, and a convert. I will lose 1 time and go 1, 2 with the combine. Saving these 2 victims, gaining 2 time, and then rolling a die and seeing what we get. On a 3 or less, I will unlock my ultimate. That is a 5, so no dice. Then I will play sprint, rolling 3 dice. Getting triple miss. Close call, lose 2 time. Getting a success and 2 misses. Okay. Lose 1 time, 1, 2. And then, I will short rest. 3 dice. Getting 2 misses and a convert. Wow. Yeah, that's fine. I will heal for 1, increase horror by 1, lose 1 time, and then immediately end my turn. And then I will get 2 more tears from failing that. Okay, then I will grab my cards and then spend 3 time on a distraction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Short rest, close call, sprint, walk, weak attack, expel demon. Child will, this one will go this way, this one will go this way, and attempt to abduct this one. Please be gentle. That's a 6, good. And then this one will go this way. And then Ursula will attack her space, draw a tarot card. It will be, you belong to the fields now. If you are in a field space, place the killer in your space, and then moves and attacks. Well, guess what? I am not in a field space because I used the combine to get rid of it. So Ursula will move and kill this victim, increasing bloodlust, discarding the next tarot card, which means we now have to flip the finale. Also, we have to increase horror because of keeping Ursula alive. So, it wants you. Oh no, it's going to target me, move, and attack twice every single turn. Okay, so this is the end of the road. It is basically impossible to win from this point. So, Ursula is going to have 4 movement and attacking for 5 every turn. I don't know if it's possible to move 4 spaces away every time. Maybe it is with the combine keys. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not super confident. So here we go. So Ursula, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I go like over here, I could be safe. I'm going to distraction. I only get 2 dice. I'm no longer in adrenaline. Actually, I'm going to sprint. No, I'm going to walk. And if I can just get a double success here, that'd be... Wait, no. Before I do that, I'm going to use children's toys to replace a child in your space, with a normal victim. Oops, that's out of focus, sorry. Use children's toys, replace a child in your space with a normal victim. So this child is going to become a normal victim. Then I will play walk. Now I will roll 2 dice, hopefully just getting a double success because I'm good at the game. Success and convert. Discard focus and focus. So I get to move up to 2 spaces, and then with the combine, I get to move an additional space. So I will go 1, 2, save these 2 victims, gain 2 time, 3. So now Ursula, 1, 2, 3, 4. She can still get there. So I will sprint, rolling 2 dice, getting a success and a miss. I will lose 1 time and just go 1, 2 into the altar of the old gods. And then roll a die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get a 4. Okay, so we have our ultimate unlocked. So once per action phase, you may discard 1 or 2 victims from this card to resolve any 1 action card from the action tableau as though it was played from your hand. If you choose to discard only 1 victim from this card, remove the action card from the game after resolving its effects. Okay, so I will spend 2 time on close calls. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 2 more cards. 3 time on distraction and 2 time on guard. So sprint, walk, focus, focus. Okay. So then both of these children will attempt to move toward me, and then Ursula is going to attempt to reach me by going 1, 2, 3, 4, but she will not quite make it. She will attempt to attack twice. Nobody's there. Back to me. I will distraction, rolling 2. Oh, wait, no. Increase horror. So down to 1 die. Roll a die. We get a miss. Woof. I will close call to re-roll it. Another miss. I will close call to re-roll it. Please. Success! So reduce the horror, gain 1 time. Oh boy. I'll risk it. I'll play another distraction. Getting a success and a convert, that's totally fine. I will reduce the horror level, gain 1 time again. And then I'm going to spend 6 time on ambush and 2 time on sprint. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will grab walk and walk. Actually, I'll grab walk and weak attack. It'll be fine. All right, everybody, buckle up. This is probably going to be a long finale. So distraction, distraction, double close call. The children are going to move closer. Oh, this child was supposed to spawn here, I think. And so this child is going to attack me for 1. I will just take it. That will put me back into adrenaline range. And Ursula will move and attempt to attack me twice, but I am simply going to ambush, rolling 3 dice, getting a success, a convert, and a miss. Beautiful. And I will discard... Ooh. Weak attack and walk. And that'll make it a double success. And so now, with ambush, it can only be played as a reaction when the killer moves into your space. And so on a double success, I deal 2 damage and immediately end the killer phase. So she moves into my space, attempts to attack me twice. I'm going to deal 2 damage, 1 to get rid of this stupid demonic curse, and then another 1 to take 1 off of blasphemy. And so now I can have more than 6 cards in my hand again. Killer phase immediately ends. And then I get to do what? So Ursula will heal instead of increasing the horror. And no new children will spawn. Okay. So I am going to use children's toys to turn this child into a victim. And then I will attempt to sprint, I suppose. Oh boy. Triple success. Okay. So I will lose 1 time and I will go 1, 2, 3 and save this victim. Place it on my card. Okay. Bringing the Combine with me, which will also put a harvested token on this and this. Okay. And now I have 2 guards still. Now I can stay in adrenaline range, I think. It'll be fine. So I will spend 2 time on close calls, get all my free cards back. We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. And then, oh boy. What will I do next? Spend 3 time on a distraction. No. Spend 2 time on a sprint. There we go. So sprint, ambush, block, weak attack. Beautiful. The children will attempt to move toward me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't really matter. They'll both go this way. And then Ursula will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then attack me twice. So I will play a guard, rolling 3 dice. Getting a success, a miss, and a convert. I will discard 2 focuses to make that a double success and ignore all damage, and then I will play another guard, rolling 3 dice. Getting a double success, cool, beautiful. Then Ursula will attempt to heal. She's at full health, so she will increase horror by 1, and then this child will spawn back at the altar of the old gods again. Okay. Back to me. I'm going to walk. Yeah, I will walk. Getting a double success. Okay, so lose 1 time. I will go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then sprint. Rolling 3 dice. Whew, come on. Success and 2 converts. Lose 1 time. Go 1, 2. Into the opposite exit space. Beautiful. And then I will discard short rest for 1 time. I'll grab walk and weak attack. I will spend 3 time on distraction and 2 time on sprint. Okay. Short rest, sprint, walk, double guard, double focus. Then grab this back. The children will move this way, and then Ursula will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite make it, not attack me twice. Increase the horror level, putting me down to 2 dice. Then I will play distraction, rolling 2 dice, getting a miss and a convert. I will discard weak attack and walk. No, weak attack and close call to make that a success. Reduce the horror level, gain 1 time. And then, oh boy, what do I do? What do I do? Man, what do I do? Oh, because the children are going to get me now. I think... Oh boy. I guess I'll try to sprint. Double success. Okay, so lose 1 time. I'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll go over here. And then pass the turn, grab all my cards, and then spend 6 time on an ambush. So, sprint, distraction, close call, weak attack. Okay. Then the children will all move into the same space, and then Ursula will go 1, 2 into my space. But before she can attack me twice, I'm going to play ambush, rolling 3 dice. Getting a double success. Oh boy, man, the dice are so nice to me right now, and that's good because I need all the help I can get. So that will deal 2 damage, getting rid of blasphemy finally. And then Ursula will attempt to heal. She will just increase the horror level, getting me down to 2 dice again. And then I will walk. No. Focus first. 2 dice. Come on. Success and a miss. Good. Reduce the horror level, lose 1 time. Walk. 3 dice. Getting triple miss. Close call to just reroll 1 of them. Getting a success. Lose 1 time, going 1, 2, all the way over here. Then I'm going to Once per action phase, you may discard 1 or 2 victims from this card to resolve any one action card from the action tableau as if it were played from your hand. I'm going to get rid of 2 victims to play the long rest card. Rolling 3 dice. Getting a success, miss, and convert. And I'm going to get rid of 3 of my 4 tiers to make that convert a success, which will allow me to heal for 4 at the cost of 1 time, and then I will discard short rest from my hand to gain 1 time back. Then I will grab weak attack and spend 4 time on 2 guards. And you know what? I'll actually go ahead and spend 1 more tier to gain 1 time to grab a close call as well. So short rest, long rest, walk, focus, ambush, close call. Okay. So now the children will all move here. Ursula will go 1, 2, and will attempt to attack me twice. I will guard, rolling 2 dice. Oh, I didn't think that through. 2 dice, getting a success and a convert. I'll just take it. So 5, I reduce damage by 2, so I take 3 damage, and then she will attack me again. I will play another guard. Getting another success and convert. I will discard weak attack and focus to ignore all the damage. Then Ursula will attempt to heal, but increase horror by 1, putting it on just 1 die. Yowza. And then I will walk with 1 die. Getting a convert, I'll just... Oh, shoot. Lose 1 health, lose 2 time, move 1 space, and then spend 2 more victims for a distraction and play the distraction. Rolling 2 dice. Double convert. Oh. That might be the end of the line. I really needed a success on that. That blows. I think that's it. I really needed a success there. What do I do? I can't convert. I mean, I can play this close call, but I kind of needed that. I'll close call? Oof. Even if I re-roll both of them, like spend 2 time, re-roll both of them, I still cooked. I really needed a success on that roll. Ow. I'll use the close call and re-roll one of them and really hope for a success. Success, okay. Reduce horror by 1, gain 1 time, and then I'll spend 2 more victims to grab another distraction. And I'll play it and roll 3 dice now. Success. Okay. Reduce horror, gain 1 time. Cool. I will spend all 6 time on an ambush. Getting my free cards back. Then all the children will move this way. And then Ursula will move here. Because, fun fact, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, no. No, they do have to move this way. Never mind. Okay. And then as soon as she enters my space, distraction, walk. Double guard, focus, weak attack, close call. Ambush, roll 3 dice. Success and converts, okay. Discard focus and short rest. That will deal 2 damage and end the killer phase, in which I will, Ursula's will heal back, and then I just have a walk in hand. So I'm just going to pass, grabbing my cards, spending 4 time on 2 guards and 2 time on 2 close calls. Okay, ambush, short rest, focus. The children will move here. Ursula will attempt to attack me twice. I will guard. Convert and double miss. Close call, 2 time, roll the dice. Double success, and then I will guard for the second attack. Getting a success and double convert, I will discard weak attack and focus. Ursula will heal for 1. Then I will walk. Getting, 2 misses and a convert. Discard both cards. Lose 1 time. Walk. 2 spaces. Doesn't matter, because that is it. I will grab my free cards. I cannot buy ambush again. I can't even buy retaliate. Grab sprint, I guess. That is it. So, unfortunately, close call, focus, weak attack, close call, walk. Ursula is going to move over here and then attempt to attack me twice. I have nothing left, and so she will attack, and I am going to perish. Well, there you go. So that was another playthrough of Final Girl against Berith at Shady Acres with Maureen. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite get there. The children were just relentless. The children abducted so many victims, 5 victims in total. Yeah. And then we got the double attack finale. This dark power is just disgusting. Like, Ursula recovers health, and then if Ursula was already at full health, increase horror instead. This was so gross the entire game. It was so gross. I was just fighting that horror level the entire time, and I really felt like I just could not do anything. I was really trying to like stabilize a little bit at the end there, but unfortunately I had to, in order to stabilize in this kind of like brutal finale with 2 attacks, I needed to roll successes. And like, there was a period of time where I was rolling a bunch of double successes back to back, and then it just dried up. Like, I just started rolling only converts and misses. And once that started, like, I just slowly ran out of resources until I couldn't afford the ambush anymore. And that's all she wrote. So, unfortunately, we couldn't quite get there. Yeah. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.